Hello, students. This is your English teacher, Manish Sir, and I have brought a next video for the students of class 9th. Reach on the top. Part 1 was being discussed, and we were talking about Santosh Yadav and her attitude and the way she started to live her life. She was very different rather than other girls at her age. Other girls, they wore long dresses, whether Santosh preferred shorts. So she was very determined girl, and she decided to fight against the system. It was there was no permission and allowance for the girls to go out station from the village. They have to start their education from the local school in their villages. But Santosh did not accept it. She wanted to go out station to continue her further studies because she was so determined girl. What happened next? Let you know an explanation. The 5th paragraph. Wishing always to study a bit more, and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education, Santosh passed the high school examination and went to Jaipur. She was wishing always to study more and more, and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education. And her father, he was very cooperative for Santosh Yadav, and he cooperated and assisted a lot to his daughter. With the help of her daughter, she qualified her high school examination, matric examination, and she went to Jaipur. What happened next? She joined Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba Hostel. She joined Maharani College. She got admission at Maharani College, and she got a room in Kasturba Hostel. Santosh remembers Kasturba Hostel faced the Aravalli Hills. Let you see the next paragraph. As you could see it on the screen, Aravalli Hills, Kasturba Hostel. It was facing Aravalli Hills. Aravalli Hills. I used to watch villagers from my room. She says that she used to watch all the villagers from her room going up the hill and suddenly vanishing after a while. She sees the villagers going up the hill. They go up the hill and suddenly they vanish after some time. One day, I decided to check it out myself. One day, Santosh was decided to check that out by herself because she wanted to know what happens. Why are they vanishing after a while? Where are they going? She wants to just check everything by herself. I found nobody except a few mountaineers. I asked if I joined them. To my pleasant surprise, they answered in the affirmative and motivated me to take to climbing. I found nobody except a few mountaineers. There were a few mountaineers, and Santosh asked if she could join them. To her pleasant surprise, they answered in the affirmative and motivated her to take to climbing. and all the mountaineers. They were very good and just inspirational person. They inspired Santosh Yadav to have a climbing. They replied and answered affirmatively and also motivated Santosh Yadav to have a climbing. What happened next? Then there was no looking back for this determined young girl. Since that moment, she did not look back. After being determined young girl, she saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineers. There was an institute at Uttarkashi, Nehru Institute. She got enrolled over there. She saved some money to get enrolled over there. My college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May. Santosh says that her college semester in Jaipur was about to be ended in April, but it ended on the 19th of May. Let me erase the underlines first. Her college semester, it was about to be ended on 4th, just April, 4th month of the year, but it ended on 19th of May. But her college semester just had been over in the month of May on 19th, and I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on the 21st, and she supposed to go in Uttarkashi on the 21st, 21. So I did not go back home. So she did not go home. Instead, she headed straight for the training. She decided to go to the college for the training purposes. She did not go at home. I had to write a letter of apology to my father, without whose permission I had got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. She has to write a letter of apology because she was not permitted to do so or to go in Uttarkashi for being enrolled over there. So she wanted to write a letter of apology, regretting in that letter that without my parental consent, I got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. Thereafter, Santosh went on an expedition every year. After that moment, Santosh was facing up a lot of just so many expeditions, challenges, and targets every year in her life. Her climbing skills matured rapidly, and she was being very fluent and profound in her climbing skill rapidly, so fast. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance to cold and altitude, and she became adaptable for the cold and altitude also. Yes, she was trying to shape herself according to the climate so that it would be very easy for her to take on in every situations normally and comfortably. Next, let me scroll down the screen first. Yes, equipped with an iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness. She was very determined and endured lady physically, and she was very bold as well as strong, and she has an amazing mental toughness also. She was very strong with the brain, and she proved herself repeatedly. The culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli mountaineers if she could join them. But what happened after 4 years when she joined the mountaineers of Aravalli? The result and the culmination of her hard work. You know, culmination, this is the word. It means the result of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli mountaineers if she could join them at barely 20 years of age. She was 20 years. Santosh Yadav scaled empty Mount Everest. Oh my God, it is a great achievement for that girl. At the very age of hers, it was 20, and she scaled Mount Everest, first time becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. And she was the first lady who climbed or scaled Mount Everest, first time in the woman. It was a great history and challenge for all the mountaineers of Aravalli, as well as a great inspiration for all the mountaineers of the world. Next, what happens? Let me scroll down the screen so that it would be more clear and visible for all the students. That is, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. What happened next? Let me raise the underlines first. If her climbing skills, physical fitness, and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for the others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers. Obviously, if we achieve something that is a great goal and achievement, our seniors, our juniors, we would have a great place, a particular place in their mind. It would give a great imprint in their mind. So Santosh became an ideal and inspiration for all the seniors as well as juniors, and her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers, and she got a shelter, a place in the hearts of climbers from any hill, because she achieved a great goal in her life. She was the first lady who achieved and scaled Mount Everest, first time in the woman. That's it for this video. Keep learning.